at the Titleist Fitting Centre to get fitted for a brand new driver. We'll have a look at the entire fitting process to get the best result.
Would you say that hitting the ball off the tee with your driver is one of the strengths that you have in your game?
100%. Yeah. So I'd kind of gotten to a stage with my old swing where I was going pretty well, but when I got it wrong, it'd disappear like 2 fairways over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or, 2 fairways that way. So hopefully with the swing change, my margin for error these are all the things I'm learning now, by the way, but it should diminish my margin for error.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. So it's worth putting up with a bit of pain in the meantime, I think, just to get it right.
This isn't your current driver, so
No.
we
Yeah.
kind of, we know we're just, but I purposely kind of gave you something that I kind of didn't think was going to be that good for you.
Yeah, right, okay.
Based on how you were swinging.
Yeah, sure.
That one.
Yeah.
Just so we had a kind of a baseline. So you get really, really good club head speed.
Yeah.
So a really big strength there is how quickly you can get the club to make contact with the ball.
Yeah.
We can try and get this coming in a little bit with how we set the club up.
Yeah.
But really what we're looking to do is maximize the ball flight and the distance based on what you do.
Right.
And the height the ball goes, how fast
Yeah.
it comes off the face, all those things are going to be really important to get that right. So if we look at the best shot that you hit with that club, which was that one there,
Yeah.
the face of it looks pretty good. Okay, it carried 217 meters.
Yep.
Apex was at 24 meters, so went relatively high.
Was relatively straight.
And was straight. But you can see where you hit the ball on the face was quite close to the heel.
Oh, right, okay.
So
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of scope there for
Yeah.
you hitting the ball further. So this function on TrackMan is really helpful in terms of, well, what is the potential output with the golfer's input?
Yeah, right.
So your golf swing, what could the golf ball do?
Okay.
So getting an apex point between here, launch and spin, really good. But we know because of where you hit the ball on the face, the ball speed was quite low, and therefore you've lost distance. So
yeah, right.
we'll work on...
Because it's funny, because that felt pretty good, but I clearly didn't hit it out of the middle.
No, and look, you know, the club heads are made in a way to make you feel good as well. Yeah. But we want efficient performance.
Absolutely.
With a miss hit as well as with a good shot.
Yeah.
So the fact that you've lost 10 meters of distance with a contact that was, you know, very, very out of the heel is kind of understandable.
Yeah.
But this part of the club, you know, isn't helping you synchronize the club head to the ball in the best way possible. It's a little bit light and a little bit soft based on your delivery of the club.
Yeah.
So we're going to, and having said that, we're going to focus on getting the head model and loft of the club right first.
Okay.
If we assume, for argument's sake, that that was the club that you came in here with,
Yes. Yeah.
and then we're going to go through a process based on, you know, what we've seen the ball flight do.
Here's the data from the club I brought in. As you can see, I'm landing around the 200 metre range, but my spread isn't very accurate. Let's see what we can do to improve on this.
So this is just our starting point. You know, I've changed this part of the club just to try and, you know, match it up a little bit more to how you're delivering the club to the ball.
Yep.
And we're going to focus on getting the head model and loft right first. We've got 4 driver models.
Yep.
Probably not going to need to test all of them based on what the ball's going to be telling us.
Yeah.
But they all do something slightly different.
Shall I give it a crack?
Whenever you're ready. Just see again where you're making contact.
Oh yeah, same spot.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to step back a bit further. Maybe I'm setting myself up wrong.
Well, the other thing to that is that the length of the golf club is going to have an effect on where you strike the ball on the face. So we're going to change that. If we can find a length and a head model and loft shaft type that helps you hit the middle of the club face more consistently, then obviously ball speed's going to go up. And that means distance is going to go up. That sounded really good.
That felt good.
I didn't see
I
where
got
it
a
went.
feeling that is a little bit more out of the middle, that last shot.
Well, the sound was there. It's gone a little to the right.
Yeah.
But I mean, we know it was better hit. The sound was there. You know, the ball speed and club speed have got a bit more. There's a bit more efficiency there. So let's have a look at that strike location.
A little bit of a slicey.
Yep. So a bit nearer the middle. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's what felt and sounded better.
That's the.
There we go.
So
That's
they're
better.
not
Look
all
at-
in the same spot.
But we're getting a bit of,
But-
we're
yeah.
hanging out in the right area, aren't we?
Yes, exactly right. So,
Yeah.
you know, what we had at the start with a sort of standard 45.5-inch driver length was a lot of strikes out in the heel.
Yeah.
And when we sort of shortened that, that's now a full inch shorter than a standard length in-store driver.
Right, so that's a shorter driver length. Yeah, right. Interesting.
So shortening the length for you...
Does that mean if we shorten the length, because I'm a drive for show kind of guy, does that mean I'm going to lose some distance?
No, you're going to
Okay.
gain distance.
Oh, good.
Because
Whew.
you can see
Was
that
worried. There.
your club head speed hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You remember at the start it was around 102.
Yeah.
Now, shortening the length of the club can make the club travel less quickly through the air.
Yeah.
That's the only speed we're really bothered about.
Yeah.
Ball speed.
What was my ball speed before? It was,
Well,
less, it was less than that though,
It was
wasn't
far less than that.
it? Yeah.
So at the beginning with the driver that I kind of gave you, but let's just say it was the one you
Sure.
came in with,
Yeah.
your ball speed was at 144.5 miles an hour.
Right. Okay.
And so 140, 143, so that all those 3 swings were at the same length of club.
Yeah.
Then when we've shortened the club, it's gone up a little bit, and then it's gone up plus over 150. So
Right, yeah.
the length of the club is very, very important for exactly this, which is
And
helping you hit the ball more consistently in the middle.
well, and interesting. That's the closest that 3 tee shots have been together.
Yep, absolutely.
Since I've been trying the different drivers.
Yeah. So again, we're still really prioritising this, but we can't get this right unless the length of this is helping you. So
You know what? I didn't feel as though I nailed that, but I'd take that drive every bloody day of the week.
okay, have a look at the screen. So by far your best shot of the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I could kind of hear just that was a bit of a miss.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
You picked it up as well, so it's a bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a toe miss.
There we go. So out. Now we're heading out there.
But it's only a centimetre away from the middle of the face.
Yeah.
Now, the most important thing there, it went straight.
Yep.
Okay. Is it the most important thing? Well, we can debate that.
Yeah.
But what it has done there is it's maximised how far you can hit the ball with your delivery of the club.
Yeah.
So even though it was a bit of a mishit, you have a look here, we've got all this blue data.
Yep.
So ball speed's good, launch is good, spin's okay, I'd like it a little higher.
Sure, yeah.
But getting the ball to apex at 29 means that you have maximised how far the ball can travel in the air.
Yeah, right, okay.
So carry distance is really the only important distance that we look at, because total distance is relevant. The ground
Depends
conditions.
on the ground, yeah.
So how's the ball going in the air? So ball speed, launch and spin create height, create land angle.
Yeah.
And so the great news is, with a bit of a mishit, you've maximised how far the ball can travel.
So I'm here with John, or JL, at Titleist. We've done the fitting, and I've got to say, the thing that really stood out to me is the impact, and this may sound stupid, but the impact of the length of the club. Because I always thought, I can't get a shorter shaft length, because I'm not going to be able to hit the ball as far, but that's not true, is it?
No, because what we saw through the fit is that as we reduced the length, your contact with the ball got better. So the contact got nearer the middle of the face more consistently, and that pushes the ball speed up. So clubhead speed is important, but ball speed is much, much more important. And if we can find a build and head model that helps you hit the middle of the face more consistently, then you're going to get much better ball speed, launch and spin.
So I've gone to a shorter shaft length. How many club heads did we try?
We tried two. We tried the GT2 and the GT3.
Right.
The GT3 really performed much better for you because we could move some of the weight into the heel of the club, which helps you square the club face up. So it gave you a little bit more rotation in the head. It's a club head design which is designed to rotate more anyway.
Yeah.
And that really helped you to sort of get the direction of the flight to improve. We saw far less shots moving to the right.
So what happened, so in summary, over the course of that, I've gone from my basic driver at the start, we've experimented with shaft length, different heads, and by the end of it, not only am I hitting the ball in the middle of the head of the driver, but all of your stats were improving as well. Absolutely. So carry, ball speed, every single one of them was improving. So it's a no-brainer that it's putting me in a better position to improve my golf game.
Yeah, and it just goes to show how important it is to be fit for your clubs.
Yeah.
If you're going in and buying a driver off the shelf, it would have been an inch too long for you to play.
That's it. Yeah, because in my head, because I'm a real drive for show guy, if I went in and just looked at a bunch of clubs, I instinctively would go, I'm going to choose the longest shaft and the biggest club head, and then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to hit it a million miles. But it's just not true.
And look, you might do every now and then.
Yeah.
But it won't be consistent.
Yeah. So here we are. Thanks, JL.
You're welcome.
There we go. I'll be a scratch golfer. Get him on. I'll be a scratch golfer by Christmas. No, come on.
So here's the final data once we got the best club head for me and the optimum shaft length. And as we can see, my carry reached over 230 metres and all of the key indicators have improved. So a huge thank you to Titleist for having me down. It is the absolute best place to get your clubs fitted.